Hello there, and we're gonna pick this here cherry berry, no apricorns here, because it's Pokemon CrystalDust, and I'm perfectly fine with there not being apricorns in this game. I guess it's the one thing that was not exactly 100% carried over from the original. But you know, I talked about it last time. The balls that were made with apricorns, they either didn't work or just sucked. Even if they did work, they kind of sucked. But here we have the Sprout Tower. Now Bowser isn't going to be too useful in this here dungeon. But you know, obviously that Piff is going to clean up here, because pretty much every train in here has a Bellsprout, and I really like that recreation of the pillar wiggling in the middle. It's very well done. I really like this place graphically. This is so well done that it just, man, this is perfect. I mean, this ROM I think originally came out 2008 or something, and I think even 2008 was like basically the last year I believe they were making Game Boy games. Because that's the year, yeah, that was the year that everyone who was like a big Mother fan, like a Mother 3 fan, there was like, oh shit, the last slate of like 2008 Game Boy Advance game has been announced, and didn't announce Mother 3. This man, we're never gonna get Mother 3 ported in the US, and I do remember that. So I think 2008 was the last year. So, but I feel like, you know, if this was a ROM hack released like even a year before, they could have submitted this to like the Pokemon company. Hey, you just slap your fucking logo on this and sell this shit, because that's how well done it is. But I know no game company ever does that. But I'm just saying, this is how quality this remake is. Paralyze Hill. Man, yeah, this is if you started with Chikorita, I mean, to a lesser extent Totodile, we started Chikorita, this is always just so fucking tough. This beginning part of the game, and that's why I think that reason alone justifies there being like a more open world Pokemon game. And honestly, I haven't played Scarlet or Violet. I think I might have to play that after one of these Pokemon ROM hack playthroughs ends, because I'm really curious on how they handled it. 'Cause I know very little about Scarlet and Violet, even though I have the game. I've owned the game for months. I just never cared to play it, 'cause I packed away my Switch a while ago because I'm off the move. But I might have to, you know, after I unpack my stuff, once I move, I might have to whip out my Switch and play it. There we go, 13, one level away from evolving, very nice. Because I had that experience with Sword and Shield where I was very down on it. Then a year later, I got the game, and it really grew on me. And I hope I have that same experience with Scarlet and Violet, where it really grows on me. Where none of the stuff that I want as a long-time Pokemon fan, none of that stuff really getting implemented into the game. But it's still a fine game. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. But anyways, I'm going to continue to ember away on these Bellsprouts. Now, I think all these Bellsprouts, you might think they give out special attack EVs, but I'm pretty sure they give out speed EVs. Which I'll take it either or, because that Biff is a speedy special attacker, but it's very odd for, I don't know what type of plant Bellsprout is, but it's odd for a plant to be high in speed. I know Weeping Bell and Victory Bell, they become Venus flytraps, right? No, not Venus flytraps. It's a different type of flytrap. But yeah. Get this new potion. There's 3 more stages until we get to that last one. And on this floor, you will see them not only have Bellsprouts, but they will implement, well, not this guy, because he only has this one Pokemon, but they will start to implement Hoot Hoots into the mix. I guess Hoot Hoot is an enlightened Pokemon, even though owls are some of the dumbest animals on Gaia's green earth. But I guess you don't have to be smart to be enlightened. Probably helps to be dumb. Or whatever. And after this battle, my man gonna evolve. I'm so proud of him. Here we go. What? That Biff is evolving. Your dad Piff evolved into Quilava. Now I think Quilava at level 4. No, it might be in one more level. I'm pretty sure Quilava learns Flame Wheel at level 15, which is a superior move to Ember probably. Anyways, but I'm going to look up when Bellsprout evolves. It evolves at level 21, yeah. So it's gonna be a while, but Bellsprout as it is has a 70 special attack and 75 attack. But you know, there's not physical attack, there's not physical grass moves in Gen 3, so you can't really take advantage of that. Oh, I'm sorry. Bellsprout gives off attacks, EVs. I'm sorry, I was wrong about that. So I probably made someone very mad like 2 minutes ago saying that they give off speed EVs. I'm confusing it maybe with something else. But yeah, it gives off attack. That's what was weird. That because I remember it having a weird EV gain thing when you beat it, and it was attack because attack is its highest stat. Sorry about that, folks. Anyways, Silvio is making up. He's making a bunch of trouble up here, giving the Master Sage a hard time, or whatever he's called, but getting escape rope for troubles. This is a very nice statue. It really accentuates Bellsprout DSLs, and I really like that little painting or engraving on the wall. Very, very accurate to the Gen 2 game. But we're gonna keep that Piff in the front. There's nothing Bellsprout can do to the Hoot Hoots or to the Bellsprout. But we're about to have our bond tested. Alright. I would say my bond with Quilava is pretty strong. Way stronger than the level 7 Bellsprout. One hit knock. Get the fuck out of here. And another Bellsprout. I'm surprised he didn't go to Hoot Hoot, because Hoot Hoot should know Hypnosis, right? Pretty early on. Maybe not, but second Bellsprout down. And Dad Piff has just been lunching on the Sprout Tower. Hoot Hoot. A Hoot Hoot. And I'm going to assume this is going to be a 2-hit knockout. There you go. And there you go. Tackle? Wow, what a fucking fail. This fucking dumb bulbous bird. Just one attack. Just whiffs on it. His one chance to do any damage to me. So we get the Flash HM for our troubles. Not honestly not that useful to us. There is the Dark Cave. There's the Rural Islands. And one of the back rooms of Mount Mortar. Maybe, I guess there are places to use it. They're just not places that I normally go that frequently, but I guess, but they're also, they're not early game places. Like, yeah, you can explore all the, like, as much of the Dark Cave as you can explore right now. You don't need Flash for that, to explore it, because I already did that already. Like, the places where you probably need Flash for, it's going to be sort of aimlessly going around, is the Rural Islands, Mount Mortar, and maybe in the pits of Union Cave. But you can't access those places until you have Surf. So why don't I get it after Surf? And why not give me Surf right now? That'd be pretty, I mean, not for me, but if I had a total power, that'd be pretty OP. Anyways, given, I call my Pidgey Strawberry. Hi, Strawberry. Hey. Anyways, the only thing left for us to do in Violet City is to commit violence upon the Violet Gym. I'm not trained, but I give you some advice. Believe me, you could believe in a championship dream. You couldn't believe in electrifying as flying type Pokemon. I don't think we encountered any electric types yet, because I don't think there's any, like, when you go south to what's it called, Route 32, there's not that grass spot there where you would be able to catch Route 32 Pokemon before you technically could pass on into Route 32, because that guy won't let you pass until you beat the first gym. But in Gold and Silver, there was that patch of grass there, and they put it back in the Heart Gold Soul Silver, where you can catch Mareep before this battle. But that grass patch is not here in CrystalDust for whatever reason, so we can't get Mareep. I don't even think Mareep is even in Crystal. Even if you, like, after you beat Falconer, it's not on that route, so there's no electric type option. And on Route 35 to the west, I don't think there's any electric type Pokemon there either. So it's funny how he talks about electricity clipping, like Falcon's gonna talk about electricity clipping his wings or whatever, but there's no electric type Pokemon to get yet. So wouldn't the main thing be rock type Pokemon coming at you? So I guess he doesn't mention it because he knows his ass is fucking cooked if you know, if someone came through with a Geodude or something. But here we are. I'm Falconer, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. This guy knows what's up. It's bird, it's not flying. Bird, I tell you, bird. Pidgey is level 9. Not too bad, not too bad. It all goes down in one hit to my critical hit Ember. I'm surprised we didn't learn Flame Wheel yet. I guess my Pokemon knowledge is really not that knowledgeable. I don't know. I'm really not that smart about Pokemon. I've also forgotten a lot because I don't really care to commit stuff to memory anymore. Because I have the necessary knowledge, and I'm surprised. I am legitimately surprised that Pidgeotto's level 11. I remember the Pidgey being level 7 and the Pidgeotto being level 9. Either way, that Pidgeotto is evolved way before it should be. Either way, it's funny with that Onix that you could trade. You can't even match your level to the Pidgeotto. I can't have a level 11 Onix to counter the Pidgeotto because it's going to start disobeying me at level 11. And did he even say anything about the Pokemon obeying you up to level 20? I don't think he did. The Pokemon saying I don't think he did, so maybe the second gym is wow. That trait sucks so much fucking dick. Anyways, Professor Elm is calling us about an egg, and we can go retrieve this egg at the Pokemon Center. And for some reason, I went straight to the mart because I think maybe in the Heart Gold Soul Silver games you go to the Pokemart, and I might be I'm using Gen 4 when there's like a gift to give. You go to the Pokemart. You don't go to the Pokemon Center. So instinctively I still went, but anyways, one of Professor Elm's aides is going to give us the egg that Mr. Pokemon discovered, and we're going to take it on our journey. This egg is going to become, wow, it's like we won a frontier symbol. This egg becomes Togepi. I'm just going to go ahead and say it because you probably already know, but and we get the running shoes. Woohoo! Woohoo! I was such in Gen 2 mode, it didn't even bother me that I wasn't running. Huh. We can run inside too. But yeah, I don't really like Togepi. Because it doesn't really have any of the consummate stats or moves that I think are really that advantageous in this game. But later on, you know, next generation gets Togekiss as an evolution and Air Slash becomes a thing. Then I really love Togepi then. Next time on Pokemon CrystalDust Adventures, I think we're going to go to Route 32, then go to the Ruins of Alph. I'm sorry, go to Route 36, Ruins of Alph, and then the Route 32. And see what we can do there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you excuse my ignorance at times. Anyways, see you next time.